Welcome back live to Eugene, Oregon, where we are already looking forward to day 4 of the U.S. Olympic trials. And a big reason why is because former Boise State All-American Marisa Howard is going to hit the track inside Hayward Field. You know, Marissa's family has grown since the last Olympic trials a few years ago, which begs the question. She's already achieved the dream of becoming a mom. Now will it lead to her next dream of becoming an Olympian? Eugene has a way of putting Olympic hopeful Marisa Howard at ease.
It feels like a home away from home. I've competed here many times.
The biggest stage the steeplechase has to offer in the States,
All my PRs are from Hayward.
is a stage she stood on multiple times in this town.
I've raced very well at Hayward. Twice I raced NCAAs there, and then I've raced multiple U.S. championships here. And knock on wood, I've never had a bad race at Hayward. So yeah, I'm excited to feel that magic again this weekend.
This is a place where Marissa's dreams have turned into reality. And the most spontaneous one of all
I had a dream before the 21 trials that we had a little boy.
came true since the last time she was on this track.
Yeah, very much so. I have a 2-year-old now, and I would say my life, largely revolves around taking care of him.
Doing your leg swings? Yeah, you see Mama do that.
Marisa the mom is now her most cherished title,
You can go a little quicker, not a lot.
and time-consuming one as well.
Yes, like running is obviously still a huge part of my life, but I do feel like I'm mom first.
But according to her head coach, Pat McCurry,
Trying to be a world-class athlete and train with a kid is a different thing.
he's noticed the power of parenthood.
But I think there's mom strength too, especially on the endurance end. Things kind of went to a different level.
And a more powerful athlete as a result.
I think mentally part of that mom strength is it's not her whole focus anymore. So that gets to be somewhat like a healthier perspective with the running, and you're doing it because you really want to do it, not because you feel like you have to.
I think I'm a better athlete. You know, I think I'm a more balanced athlete now, just like from a mental standpoint, but that I think physically I'm a better and a stronger runner. I think pregnancy can kind of show your weaknesses, and you have to build back kind of from the ground zero, and I think I'm a better and a stronger athlete from the mental side and the physical side.
All of that will be put to the test this week in Eugene. Marisa is now 2 races away from connecting the path between parenthood and Paris.
You know, it's just such a big buildup, and so I think I'm just ready to put it out there and ready to show what we've worked for the last 3 years since 2021.
So as she attempts to make hay at Hayward Field one more time, there's a good chance this dream could lead to another.
He'll be up in the stands with my husband and have a little boy up there, and yeah, it's just sweet that that's come true, and we're back here and I'm healthy and ready to go.
Yes, she's absolutely in peak form. We've done a good job being sharp for this meet, whether it's the trials or the U.S. championships every year. But yeah, we've had some spectacular sessions lately, and she's ready to go.
I think it's safe to say that little Kai could be the guy that makes a big difference for Marisa tomorrow. By the way, the 3,000-meter steeplechase is loaded with members of Team Idaho. Howard is going to step inside Hayward Field tomorrow and run against fellow former Boise State All-American Allie Ostrander, along with Mountain View High graduate Lexi Halliday-Lowry. It's going to be fun, and of course, we'll be here to cover it. That's all for now, though, from Tracktown, USA. Signing off, I'm Jay Tust for Idaho's News Channel 7.